temple of beauty, being your guy's ass down. And that right there is the man. Your guy, the rattlesnake. The rattlesnake. Shaking the shit out of motherfuckers. And we have a great subject that came in that a lot of guys might gonna be mad at me for this, for revealing the truth about why do guys cheat with ugly women. Okay. The reason why guys cheat with ugly women.
Reason number one.
Reason number one. They do not tell. They won't break whatever you're trying to break up. They just want you to give them the dick when they want to give them the dick.
They're grateful.
Because they're happy that they're getting this fine dick.
Some attractive dick.
Exactly. Second, they will do whatever it takes to make you come back to this pussy. Okay? Whatever your girl do, oh, I do that. Oh, that's it? So, what she got? there we go there. They get to the get down, okay? They do whatever. If you ain't doing like, hey, because they know they gotta hold you.
Yeah.
They're not good looking.
Their hospitality's on point.
Yeah, whatever hospitality, everything, man. They slapping the dick on their face. Everything being possible. Oh, girl, whatever, girl. I can't. Tell you, man. Other girls do whatever it takes.
Number three, they follow up with your needs. Hey, you want some puss? Oh, let me take your bitch. I mean, you get like, oh, I'm good. I'll take you this weekend. You're not pressing, calling a fine chick. Hey, let's go out for a drink.
And you ain't got to take them out at all.
Yeah.
Because they understand that they're ugly, but they probably got some good stuff, and you serve them well. Because at the end of the day, a guy, it is not about the looks. It's about
accessibility.
Yes.
Convenience.
I want to know you got that good stuff. I'm coming over. Give me what you got. And they understand it. It's like a service.
Yeah.
Okay, no pressure. The girl ain't gotta know. You know, you banging and you going.
Yeah.
There's no stress. There's no stress. There's no pressure here. Okay. So when a man can get easy access ass, that's good. He ain't gotta spend no money on her, Steve.
Or take her out.
Or take her out.
So no public visits. I mean, to be seen in public.
She buying him members only jackets. She buying him all kind of shit. He getting money.
New helmet for his bike.
Bike. You know, insurance. She probably work at the DMV. She's hooking them up. She's hooking them up. You know what I'm saying?
New Jordans.
The Jordans. She's treating this man good, and he ain't gotta do nothing. Now he come home to you, you're beautiful ass.
Oh, don't forget. You know, hey Horace, you come check me tonight. You know the session, I'm a little bad on gas. I got you. Don't worry about that. You know, I'll take care of the gas. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. And it's not like Andrew's can't stand on his own 2 feet. But it's like, man, the fact that she's going through this extra mile to see me, and technically most men will pay for their own gas. It's just the fact that, man, she was going through all this effort just because she want to see me. Let me go see her.
And another thing too is that you ain't gotta prove that you're good and better. Yeah. She'll do all the work. She'll probably give you. I'm sure she'll just give you some good head. Cook you a good meal. You can watch the game, watch the Heat, beat the shot of Dallas, get some good head. You know what I'm saying? There's no pressure. You got your beautiful girl back home. I gotta do that.
So she reminded you, hey, Horse, you gotta get up.
Yeah.
You gotta leave.
Good point, Steve.
I don't want to mess this up.
No, there's no pressure here. So why guys gonna turn that down? Good head, good food, and a bicycle helmet.
You fall asleep on that bed. She's gonna wake you up.
Yeah. Yes, man. Now, if you cheat with a pretty girl, she wants a relationship in the future. She looking at your 401k. She looking at what kind of job you wear. She looking at what kind of car you wear. She's like, why you don't take me out?
PPO, HMO.
Why you don't buy me one for Valentine's Day? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole other requirement. Now you taking on 2 payments. You taking on payments at home. And you taking on payments at the pretty chick. Cause now in actuality, you want to show her off a little bit.
That's just if you're financially okay and you like the arm candy.
Exactly.
You'll break bread for maybe a week or 2.
Exactly.
It eventually stops.
Exactly.
So any pretty girl, after a while, they eventually stop.
Exactly. And that's what happens, man. That's what happens. Ugly girls do all those things, and they do them well. It's very rare. It's kind of like comparison. A girl that's in college is a freak. A ghetto girl, good in bed. Why? You say ghetto girl's good in bed? She ain't got nothing better else to do in the ghetto. She ain't gonna worry about school and all that, so she's practicing on her trade. Sex. Girl in college, studies, drinking, see a lot of stuff going on in college, very creative mind, very adventurous, want to try stuff. Now that middle class girl, it's kind of tricky because hopefully she came out of the ghetto and became successful now, so she still got a little background there. Or she went to college and became a middle class. So it's a toss up. But if you want good sex, you get it from a ghetto girl. That's why Beanie Man said you want a wickedness slump for the ghetto girl. You get it to the ghetto girl or a girl in college. I would choose the girl in college because most likely she would have a good job afterwards. You know what I mean? So that's why guys cheat with ugly girls, man. They're plain and simple, just like that. So if a beautiful woman gets cheated by an ugly girl, women just understand. It's not because he's looking for it, why her. It's gonna make you feel like shit now. But you know, understand something. It's because something that you're not doing.
You know, so
and she is willing to do.
You know, and
sorry, ladies. Sorry, beautiful woman out there. Sorry, I had to break it down.
That last one, I don't know if they're not doing what they're supposed to do. That's not always entirely true.
That's true.
That's not always entirely true.
That's true.
There's just cases that they get tired of the clams, you know? They really want to try different types of seafood. And you know what? And they really don't want to step outside, but this ugly girl makes it beyond easy. I mean, to like say no.
Don't say no.
And then you fight it off. You know, it's like the McDonald's golden French fries. You know, you fight it off, but they got the scent going. Has somebody eating it, and just putting it on a platter for you, just making it convenient. I'll come to my place. I'll take care of the bill. Oh, this and that.
It's tough, man.
Oh, I have a leak under my pipe.
She making shrimp Alfredo. She can get my favorite meals, curry, goat. You know what I mean? Carrot juice.
Hey, I'm ordering PF Chang tonight. Just come out.
Listen,
come out for 10 minutes after work. Just 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I just want you to give me a couple back shots. Who gonna say no to that? You know what I mean?
Or also too, I know, you have the car brakes. You know, we pull up somewhere in the car. The ugly girls are gonna be like, they're not gonna be like, what kind of woman I am? You need to rent me a hotel. They're gonna be like, oh, let's just, wherever they feel it. She'll give them some head in the car.
That is the point of the night.
It's like, yeah.
Point of the night.
Yeah.
Because there is not too many pretty chicks.
That's just
give it a hotel? Why we can't go to a hotel? It's a motel. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Then what happen? You come out of the park and you want to get that ass.
It's the next time. You think about it next time, like, man, I'm gonna go out, shore out, and but you know what? Shit, man, I'm on a budget. I get paid every 2 weeks, bi-weekly. I can't take the out this week. Let me call the guarantee.
Whoops.
That's what it is. Let me call the guarantee. That's what the ugly girl is, the guarantee.
Most likely her name is be like Sheikah or Sheena.
Oh, with an A at the end? Oh boy.
I'm sorry to any Sheenas out there, but
everything's
so accessible and so easy, man. It's like it's hard to say no.
I don't agree with the racial profiling.
I'm sorry. How many guys? You know how hard it is to turn for a man that can get ass to turn to say no, thank you. I'm okay.
It's not. No, it's not hard if it's too easy. It's like, man, she just offering up. The first thing the guy asks, what's wrong with this? That's what I would ask.
That's true. That's true.
What's wrong with this? Why is she just putting on it? But then we complain when we have to work hard for it. It's like, fucking man, this girl got me on 3 months, like the loan modification. You know, it's like shit, yo. What the hell's going on? And then you have somebody that's like ready the same day, same night, and it's like something's wrong here. You know, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna call you, and because you're scared, like, why is this so easy?
That happened to me. That happened to me last week when I went jogging. I think I told her the girl walked up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, you are so fine. Are you married? Can I have your number?" And I was like, "Damn, I'm not even like." She never put up a fight. That shit that's felt like you're like you threw your fish in the line and the thing, and the fish is bit on there's a bare line, like no hook. Like,
no worm.
Yeah, no worm, no wiggly, nothing. He just like, damn, I didn't put a hook on yet.
I do remember a couple of years ago, I was in my motorcycle, South Beach, back alley, because there was only parking space. I was at the parking alley, And this girl came up, you know. She's like, oh, let me get a ride around the block. I said, yeah, no problem. Let me just go use the bathroom, which I lied. I pretended I was going to Wet Willie's and I stood across the street and just did it. She came back across. She's like, oh, how can we take you for a ride? I was like, yeah, I got caught up with our friends.
She followed you?
Yeah, she came back like 10 minutes. She's like, oh, well, you know, that's not the. She said, you know, it's your loss. You know, after you let me ride on your bike, I was gonna let you ride me. It's your loss.
Oh.
You know, I was like, what?
And you know what? And you know what? When you're a guy that doesn't have a problem with getting ass, you can take that loss. You can take that loss.
Yeah, you can pick and choose.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Have a blessed day. Now, when you're a guy that don't get too many ass, he ain't going across three Wet Willies.
Take a run by.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Let's go right there. So it's like, that's what happens.
It's supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
If you have enough supply where it's not a problem, we can go to a Publix or Whole Foods and get your produce. You're not gonna have to stop on the street and take somebody selling out of a cart or selling out of their truck.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in some other third world country where you don't have a supermarket and you see someone on the street, a cart, you're gonna look at that and give it a shot. So that's all it is, man. But besides that,
Well, I learned a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, it's true though. It's really true. That stuff about ugly women is true.
it's just a convenience factor.
Yeah,
instant, like instant oats.
There's no way in hell she gonna be like, oh, well, you never take me out. Cause that's like, oh, bye.
Because as a woman,
There's
I feel
no loss
like you
for us.
better be cheating on me with something that's way better.
Most times, guys will cheat on a woman that is not as good looking as a woman. It's because it's a convenience and it's more easier factor because you ain't gotta worry about a lot of things. Now, if you cheat with somebody a little better than you, now it's gonna not hurt you as much, but the thing about it should hurt you more because you're spending more time with her as far as like trying to create a relationship with her. You know what I mean? So when you just fucking with an ugly girl, don't feel bad. He's just wasting time. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Convenience. So you guys gotta think differently when it comes to that.
With other girls, it's all about a time thing too.
Yeah,
It's just a brief thing. You know, they're not coming over to hang out and watch a movie night.
Yeah.
They'll do the movie night with the pretty girl because the pretty girl got all these quotas and standards you have to surpass. But with the ugly girl, you know, it's just all a matter of 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the time. And they're not even giving you a time limit. It's just when you come to see you when you're done. Oh, what is this? I want to see you again. Oh, I'll shoot your text.
Ugly girls give great oral. I'm telling you, I don't know. No, because I'm telling you, that's what keeps a man like sustained for a moment. Don't get me wrong, ladies. You gotta have some good stuff too. But you get some. I'm talking about like Saturn type galaxy oral. Like you just man on the moon type shit.
Yeah.
I mean that shit, man. Give me a second. That shit does something for a man, okay? When a woman gives you great aura, that's your girl. You know what I'm saying? That she enjoys that shit. You know, time I have a conversation with my friends, with my girlfriends, they be like, man, it's like, man, she was doing like, she like enjoyed that shit. I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? Right? A woman do like, she enjoys it.
And that
It doesn't get better than that.
On that note, for said, as men, we know when you're enjoying it. It's a whole different feel when you're enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
Just because you have lips and tongue doesn't mean
that you're good.
Well, I might say good or bad. Even a person that's bad at it, when they enjoying it, it's like it's really weird. I can't explain it.
I kind of.
You don't have to be skilled.
Yeah.
You don't have to be skilled at doing it, but when you actually enjoy it, you can feel it's still.
It's love. It's love there.
It's weird. Yeah. It feels just as great with someone that doesn't know what they're doing but enjoys it. It's really weird because
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. You can't describe it. You only can understand if, at that time. But you can't describe it though.
So to say that, so Horace just put it that way. We're gonna rewind this and delete Horace's last comment that you don't have to be skillful at it. If you enjoy it, it's gonna come out just great. We can feel that you enjoy it. It's gonna feel nice on it. Now, if you happen,
I kind of disagree.
No. If you happen to know the penis very well and you're skillful at it, even great. Okay. Because a non-girl who's not passionate about it can still be good at it. It kind of separates themselves like prostitutes. They don't have an emotional connection, but they have a skill. You understand, Horace? You understand what I'm saying, right? Because when they meet a random guy, they're doing to this guy, there's not an emotional connection, so they're doing it great. They're not doing it because they love it.
I get
Passion, they're doing it because of the skill. Now they just know how to work it, like working a typewriter.
Yeah.